Hello, Elaine Powell here, thought disruptor, keynote speaker. I love working with organizations and teams to help them elevate their thinking so they can deal with challenges and turn them into transformative results. This is a 4-part series. This is series 2, talking about the David Beckham documentary that's on Netflix. So if you haven't seen it, I really suggest you go and watch it, because it really shows what it takes to excel in your field. And David Beckham is one of the world-renowned football players, and it shows his journey. And I love watching those documentaries, whether it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, Serena Williams, because they really show what are the actions they're taking, but there's steps that come before the actions. There's who they're being, and also what is the thinking that's fueling those actions. So in the first video, I spoke about point 1, which is passion. So if you haven't watched it, you can go back and watch it on my timeline. And the second one that I really believe is key is consistency. And many people will start off, just think about yourself, start off going to the gym once or twice a week, and say, yeah, or you'll go 4 times. But are you consistent with that? And if you watch the video documentary of David Beckham, his dad would have him take a football and go to the corner of the pitch. Remember, it's soccer if you're in the USA, and just keep on taking corners. Keep on taking corners, repetition, repetition, repetition. It's the same with speakers. It's the repetitiveness of us saying our openings, really having our closings down. We'll freestyle in the middle to some degree, but we have a structure we're following. But it is that repetition of knowing, doing the right actions in order to eventually have it become muscle memory. So it's a natural thing for us to go through. Now, if you look at your life, you have consistent repetition in certain areas, and therefore you have good results. But it's where you're not being consistent. And that's one thing you're going to see with high performers. They will do the same thing over and over again. And then they'll have their coach look at that performance and continually tweak it and see what's missing. What's missing with Serena Williams, backhand or forehand? How can she perfect it? And then they'll just do repetition, repetition until they keep on getting their desired results. Same with David Beckham. Everyone knew that when he took a corner, he knew exactly how to spin the ball, where to place the ball on the field in front of the goal for his teammates to then do their job. So look at your life, and where are you not being consistent? Where are you not getting feedback on your actions so that you can continually upgrade your performance? Everyone who's a high performer does the same thing, repetition, repetition. Now, it might become boring for some people, but if you really are connected to your why, to your passion, you'll want to excel in this field, and therefore you'll do it again and again and again. And if you have a look at all the people who are very successful in their field, especially performers, Beyonce, music artists, dancers, they consistently practice until things are ingrained, and then they can add on other skills. So that's the second thing, in my view, in my opinion, that helped David Beckham to be the best in the world with regards to football, was just repetition. And he's been doing it since he was very, very young. Same with Beyonce, same with Serena Williams, and hence they kind of had a head start on some people who are just starting now to be consistent and, do repetition in whatever their art form is, or if they're a computer programmer. It's the same thing. It's not rocket science. But when we look at key 3 that I'm going to share with you in another video, we're going to see why people are not consistent. What takes you out of the game when you know that if you just keep on doing something again and again and again, you will gain mastery if you're using the right techniques, because you could repeat really bad techniques, and many people do. So just share in the chat box, in the comment box, what are you seeing for yourself about repetition, about being consistent, and what is it that takes you out of the game about being consistent, whether it's with your finances, whether it's with your health or other areas of your life. Where are you not being consistent? Because that's part of the problem. And in the next video, I'll share with you how we can look at a solution to that. So thank you for listening. I'm Elaine Powell, the keynote disruptor, and I love talking about all things thinking about how we can upgrade in our performance, in our well-being, and all areas of our life. So until then, have a fabulous day.